channels on YouTube. One of the people behind this channel was just found dead with a bullet to the back of his head. Take a look with me. This is the YouTube channel. It's called FPSRussia. Listen to this, though. 3.4 million subscriber. This is a celebration of weapons. Big ones. Take a look and take a listen.
All right, I'm going to make this video on the M&P 22 from Smith and Wesson with the...
This is FPSRussia. This is Keith Ratliff, described as the site's gun guy. Keith Ratliff found dead last Thursday at a home in Carnesville, Georgia. His death ruled a homicide. With me now, Mike Morris of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution here. So welcome. And read your piece in the AJC. So this happened, they found him last Thursday, last seen alive Wednesday night.
Evening, about 23 hours earlier.
Tell me about the murder scene. What do you know?
All we know really is that it was in his gun manufacturing business that he had up in Franklin County, about 80 miles northeast of Atlanta. And there were numerous weapons found in close proximity to his body, and his family's wondering why didn't he use one of those to defend himself.
And it was one gunshot wound to his head.
One gunshot wound to his head, and after the autopsy by the GBI, they did determine that it was a homicide and not a suicide.
Do investigators believe his work, possibly, with this YouTube channel, this FPSRussia, is connected to his death, his homicide?
They will not say. I tried to pin them down today on a motive or if they had any suspects, and they're just not saying.
They're not saying the last person he talked to?
No, they won't tell me who the last person he talked to, who found him dead. They won't say.
This guy was obviously, as we see these videos, and I clicked on some, you've been watching some, very well trained in the use of firearms. What does that suggest about, would it suggest anything about the assailant here?
Right now, I don't think anybody knows.
Had you ever heard of this guy before this?
I never had before this, but apparently a lot of people had, because the YouTube channel, one of the YouTube channels they run, has had over 500 million views on the videos they've put up.
And again, biggest takeaway from Georgia Bureau of Investigation is
that they do not have, they won't say whether they've got any suspects, whether they have any persons of interest. They won't say if they've ruled anyone out.
Huh. Okay. Mike Morris, AJC. We'll be reading to see if they talk more. And